All right, guys, this is our commercial 1,000 gallon per day setup. We got our tap water supply 1/2 inch feed. We have our drain line 3/8 inch. We have a 1.7 gallon per minute pump. We got 3 20-inch pre-filters. We got 6 150 gallon per day membranes all laced up with a 3/8 inch ASOV and 60/40 high pressure switch. And we have a glycerin filled pressure gauge. What I'm going to do is let's start off with the water temperature. A little bit cold today. It's about 61.5 degrees. That'll play a role. We'll discuss that later. In any event, we're going to measure some water now. Let's go ahead and turn on the system, and I will display 2 of these gallon jugs. This is the drain line with the blue line going into this gallon jug, and this is the pure water line with the white tube. You'll see these later, and we will calculate on there to see how much this system makes, man. This system cranks water. So let me not cheat. Oh, by the way, I made some compromises because we all have to make compromises. And I wanted to kind of have a level playing field. I have the tap feed water and the pure RO water and the drain line all going up through the rafters, down and around into ultimately what we have here, our little 35 gallon trash can. And so let's, without further ado here, let's turn on the water. Pump will immediately come on. Go ahead and really want to empty these out. That pressure buildup gets us a boost of water, and I don't want to include that in our calculation today, so I want to make sure that these are empty. They are. Now they are. And let's go ahead and start our pump. Alright. So again, we have our drain gallon filling up here. We have our pure water gallon filling up here. And we have our time. We test every batch of DI resin, and that's what you're seeing here. So the last batch we used just about every TDS meter on the block. As you can see, the drain water is this color, a little bit, and then it's very close to exactly 1-to-1 ratio here. Should have just a little bit more drain water than pure water, which we do. What you're interested in is seeing how close we are to 1,000 gallons per day when the water temperature is cold with the booster pump. Here's our mark right here for the gallon. Looks like we are approaching filling up the drain water gallon. And that's good, 133. And this one is 136.